Charleston, West Virginia, home of the 2024 Mountain East Conference Women's Soccer Championships. Welcome inside the Welch Athletic Complex here on the campus of the University of Charleston. I'm Jack Withler. Joining me later will be my partner, Michael Schultz. But we've got a tremendous ball game here between two rivalries. It's Charleston and West Virginia State. West Virginia State coming in at 14-3-3 overall. Charleston, their record at 16-4. First-year head coach for the University of Charleston is Sarah Leiby. She is the 2024 Women's Coach of the Year for the Yellowjackets. They're directed by second-year head coach Brandon Sliwa, and he's got his ball club playing really, really well. These two teams split in the regular season, so they settle the championship here today. We'll step aside. We'll come back. We'll take a look at the starting lineups. It's the Mountain East Women's Soccer Championships coming up next here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
That time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, the deals are just. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com, only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
For over 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community, the health plan. Here for you.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have. No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Welcome back inside the Welch Athletic Complex here in Charleston, West Virginia for today's Mountain East Conference Women's Soccer Championships with West Virginia State and Charleston. I'm Jack Withrow. My partner today, Michael Schultz, as we take a look at the starting lineups here. The starting 11 for the Yellowjackets of West Virginia State, again, they have a record of 14-3-3, coming off of victories at Frostburg State last week, or on Sunday. A 2-1 victory for the Yellowjackets. They'll go with Laura Galindo inside the post today. The Bogota, Colombia senior goalkeeper, Carissa Vela, will get the start. The Chino Hills native, she's a senior as well. Nagi Higashi will get the start today. Akat Tobaro. Elise Rennie will get the start for the Yellowjackets, along with Alba Closa, Naomi Unjeri. Maximum Belscheid will get the start, the senior from Germany, the first team All-MEC selection. And with 11 goals on the season, a freshman from Barcelona, Spain, and Sarah Filter. Billie Jean Davies will get the start, the defender, the junior from Manchester, England, and Sandra Linares, the first team All-MEC. She leads the team with 15 goals. She's a graduate student from Madrid, Spain. Take a look at the Charleston starting 11 here this afternoon. They'll go with the freshman defender, All-MEC first-team selection will be Ida Marhog. Anna van der Rijden will start, the senior defender. Lena Jaime, the senior midfielder for Charleston. She's a first-team All-MEC selection. 12 goals coming into today for Jaime. Cassidy Collins, the senior midfielder, will get the start, along with Allison Rothman, the midfielder. She's a junior from Westerville, Ohio. Frankie Morrow, the grad student, the forward, 8 goals on the season for the New Zealand native. Michelle Vinger will get the start for Charleston, a sophomore midfielder. Hannah Goes, the 5'7" sophomore defender from Scott Depot, West Virginia. They'll go with Kim Small as well, the 5'7" sophomore midfielder from the Netherlands. Juliet Lucas, the 5'6" sophomore forward, 16 goals on the season to lead Charleston. She's a first-team All-MEC selection again out of New Zealand. And inside the post for the Golden Eagles from Huntington, West Virginia, the 5'8" senior goalkeeper, Jordan Maynard. We'll take another break, and when we come back, we'll have the kickoff from here inside the Welch Athletic Complex. It's the Mountain East Conference Women's Soccer Championships coming up next here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
For 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community. The health plan. Here for you.
The people here are fantastic.
My classmates rock.
I haven't met anybody that I don't like here. It is definitely a very diverse university.
My roommates from Sweden, Germany,
Caribbean, so many places.
The academics has been stellar as well.
The professors are very nice here.
Every single person within the classroom feels appreciated. The campus is absolutely beautiful.
Everything's a close, easy walk.
I will recommend this place to everyone.
I feel so at home here.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
It's that time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, the deals are tough. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com, only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
It's about unlocking your potential and discovering your purpose.
It's about community and how we can better serve others.
It's about learning and doing.
It's about the journey and the road getting there.
It's about opportunities and the endless possibilities.
It's about finding where you belong, and it is here at Concord University.
It's about you, and it starts with you.
Welcome back inside the Welch Athletic Complex. Today's Mountain East Conference Women's Soccer Championships. Jack Withrow, Michael Schultz, and Michael, what a beautiful day we've got here for soccer.
It is a beautiful day for a Mountain East Conference Championship. A lot on the line for these ladies here today. Last time this Charleston team lost, of course, was right here at the Welch Athletic Contest a week and a half ago against this West Virginia State squad. It's been a while for West Virginia State. They go back to their last loss at Concord all the way back on October 27th. And before that was all the way back in late September to Charleston at home over an Institute. So a lot riding on this, and I know this is going to be a spirited, high-energy game from both teams tonight.
It always is when these two rivals get together. Of course, you talked about the series split. Charleston winning the first one back on September 29th down at Lake and Ray Field. That was 2-0. Juliet Lucas scored both of the goals in that one for the Golden Eagles, but then the last game of the regular season, West Virginia State got their revenge. They defeated Charleston 2-1, and Sarah Paris Filter with the brace that day to give State the victory. Charleston in the white tops, the maroon numbers, the maroon bottoms, and the all-black kits this afternoon for the Yellowjackets with the old gold numbers and lettering. Officials today, the referee. Roaming in the middle is Corey Torrens. The referee over on the far side is Alex Perez. The near side ref is Isaiah Champanella. And then the fourth ref here today is Alex Ryan. Terrific crowd here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Charleston. Thanks for joining us right here on the Mountain East Digital Network. The women's contest later on this afternoon, a scheduled 4 o'clock kickoff. It'll be the men's championship as Charleston will take on Concord. We invite you to stick around all day for Mountain East Conference soccer championships. As Charleston will kick off, they'll be going left to right as you're looking down on the pitch here at the Welch Athletic Complex. Waiting for the referee's whistle. Temperatures here in Charleston, 60 degrees. As Charleston will start. And Michael, sometimes you talk about teams trying to fill each other out. They should know what to expect from each team here.
They should, but even though they played each other twice, usually at the beginning of any game, you have a feeling out period, see if there's any changes in formation, tactics, strategy, etc.
All played here to the midfield. Possession taken as DeBarro sends it back. Closa works it over on the far side. And now Vinger got a touch. Jaime could not control it. And Jerry will take it away. And West Virginia State trying to possess, but that one, too much pace out. It'll be a throw-in for Charleston.
And look, let's not underestimate nerves here at the beginning of this match.
True.
Even on the shortest of passes, you can tell there's nerves when there's an overpass like that. Failure to complete on even the simplest of passes from State.
Well, this one a foul on West Virginia State. So a free kick for Charleston. They get the foul on Vela that time. And it goes. The Scott Depot native will take it. She'll play it back. Van der Rijden over the top into the 18, headed away though. As Small tries to control it, and over to Frankie Mara. Mara will send it back to the top of the 18, near side. Cassidy Collins circles it. She's challenged along the byline into the 18, the cross in, and the kick will go. Well, they'll say it was last touch by West Virginia State, so it'll be a corner kick, the first of the afternoon for Charleston.
Number 12 for Charleston, Cassidy Collins, been so dangerous up the right-hand side the last couple of weeks for the Golden Eagles. Here she gets around the defender, tries to get it centered, but right there, State's defense, Charleston, first corner kick, as he mentioned.
Lena Jaime will take it, right foot, sends the delivery in, and up into the air and grabbing it with two hands is Laura Galindo. Bogota, Columbia native, the senior goalkeeper. Galindo, 19 games played, 13 goals allowed on the season with 58 saves.
Pretty good service on that corner kick. Kind of a lazy, slow-moving ball, though, allowed Galindo plenty of time to go in and snare it out of the air.
Runs it to midfield. Yellow Jackets control. And Jerry sends it back to her defensive third. They'll reset all the way back to Galindo. And she reverses here to the near side to Billie Jean Davies. Davies challenged by Collins. Collins trying to win it, but it'll go out. It'll be a goal kick for West Virginia State.
That's what I mean about Collins. Really dangerous on the right-hand side, not only on her runs up the right side, but she can force turnovers, force some uneasy moments from their opponent. You saw it right there, although State ends up getting the goal kick.
Lindo sends it wide. over on the right side. All played to midfield. Van der Eyden got a touch on it. And Jerry controls. She'll go over the top, and nobody there for the Yellow Jackets. It'll go back to Jordan Maynard, the senior from Huntington, West Virginia, the goalkeeper for Charleston. Maynard, 20 games played on the season, 18 goals allowed. And she's got 82 saves to her credit, as she has it to her feet.
Jack, looking down below us, you got your wish, man. West Virginia State fans showed up with a big old drum.
I'm not sure if it's the State fans or the Charleston fans.
I thought I saw State.
Well, there's a lot of both fans here today.
Yeah, you know what? We know when that drum goes off. We'll know whose side it's on.
That's exactly right. And I expect another drum into the crowd later today as the Concord fans will make their way to the capital city. Nice ball over on the right side. Linares has it. Tries to send it in. Well defended, though, by Goes. And now a foul has been called on Hannah Goes. And Linares was slow to get up, but she is up. So a free kick opportunity here for the Yellow Jackets just outside the 18.
Yeah, two really good plays by Goes initially, but Linares stayed with it, able to draw that foul. And now this is a dangerous spot for a penalty kick. Just outside the 18 to the left of Jordan Maynard.
Billie Jean Davies will tee it up. Over on the far side.
Yellow Jackets, one in the middle of the goal, everybody else outside the back post.
Davies sends a low liner in, into the face, and a save as it's covered up by Maynard. Tricky situation there for Charleston, and they get by with it.
Yeah, Maynard was actually fighting Sarah Paris in the box. There was a lot of contact there as Maynard came up with that save. It's a nice job by the senior.
Charleston trying to develop an attack over on the far side. That one goes all the way through and down the left flank. Lucas will give chase. But ranging back, oh, that was dangerous a bit. As they work it back to Galindo, and she'll kick it away, but not a very good kick. Yellow Jackets trying to get it out of their defensive third right now as Charleston pressing up on them. They work it to the midfield. Flag stays down for Linares over in the right wing. Nice move there. Top of the 18 for Linares. She's got some space, but Wenger comes over. Clears it away momentarily.
Well done by Wenger, stepping in, interrupting what was just a great possession by Linares.
And Jerry, she'll flick it into the 18, but that one headed away before it got there. All played back to Maynard, and she'll clear it out. But right to the feet of Linares. And dangerous move there for Charleston. They got away with that one. Here comes Morrow. She'll dribble down the left flank. Frankie Morrow, the grad student, speeding down the left side all the way to the 18. The cross in. Lucas is there. The shot just goes wide right. The leading scorer for Charleston had a golden opportunity and just misfires.
What a great run by Morrow up the left-hand side. Then she had enough ability to stop, cross it right on the right foot of Lucas, and just could not get it between the posts on goal. Good opportunity for Charleston goes by the wayside.
Battle in the midfield once again. Marhog got a foot on it, sends it forward, but right to the feet of the Yellow Jackets. It's sent over here wide into the midfield. Rennie was challenged, and it was taken away. Nice job by Rothman that time. Cassidy Collins making a turn on Davies. Collins again on the right flank. She'll send it to the top of the 18, but well defended. As the Yellow Jackets clear it back here to the near side to Elise Rennie. Rennie looking to make a run down the left wing. Rothman will come up and challenge her as Rennie keeps possession. Trying to get around Rothman as they battle shoulder to shoulder, and now across the byline. It'll be a goal kick for Charleston.
Good physical defense by Allison Rothman. Taking that run by Rennie, kind of choppy by Rennie after the initial run. And that's due to the good defense, eventually earning a goal kick for Charleston.
Ball played short. Idamar Hogg, the freshman on the all-freshman team, also a first-team Mountain East Conference selection. State will possess, though, in the midfield, and now they'll try to develop an attack here. They center it to the pitch. Nice ball in, and dangerous there, but the flag comes up. Offsides on West Virginia State. They get the flag on Sarah Paris-Filter, as she was offsides.
Charleston fortunate because if it wasn't offside, I think that action between Sarah Paris-Filter and Jordan Maynard would have gone on called because they got there at the same time. Wasn't a dangerous play by Paris-Filter. And the ball went in the nets. So Charleston fortunate that the flag came up on the offsides.
Yellow Jackets play it back to the defensive third. Ball going over top. Looking for Rennie again. At least Rennie will gather in the corner. Again, challenged by Rothman. Off of Rothman, it'll be a throw-in for West Virginia State.
Yeah, that time Rennie wasn't going to fool around. She was going to get a throw-in off the excellent defense from Rothman.
Rennie cross into the 18. Ball up in the air, but Maynard able to gather and sends it wide out to Hannah Goes.
Yeah, Anna Vanderryder, she didn't hit that like she meant to. It actually went back towards her own goal mouth, but Jordan Maynard right there.
Ball sent back into the 18, but Maynard again there for Charleston.
You know, on Wednesday, Jack, Charleston came away with the win, but there were a few times that Maynard came off her line, didn't time those runs exactly perfectly, and it led to some dicey moments for this Charleston defense. They came out with the win, but that's something to look for here today.
Wenger sends it to the near side. Rothman. Through ball up ahead. Cassidy Collins giving chase with Davies. And Davies sends it out. It'll be a throw-in for Charleston.
Just a foot race between Davies and Collins. That time, Davies got to it first. Charleston maintains possession.
Rothman will come up and throw it in. He's got Collins and Small. Works it in to Kim Small. Tried to feed it in to Lucas. Ball taken away, though, by Ungeri. And here comes West Virginia State trying to counter. Nice touch there. Back over on the right side, Linares. Hannah Goes will take it away. A turnover on West Virginia State.
Nicely done. Goes not only blocked that pass attempt, but then able to run it down, get possession for Charleston.
Wenger up to Small. She's got Lucas ahead. Nothing there, though, for Charleston, and it's cleared back to the midfield. And Jerry works it to Vela. Vela back towards Davies, and now she'll send it forward back to the midfield. Nobody there for the Yellow Jackets. Charleston will possess with Kim Small. Nice move by Small. She is bumped off her line but keeps her feet, and finally taken away by the Yellow Jackets. Well done by West Virginia State. Over top, headed away by Rothman. It'll be a throw-in for the Yellow Jackets. Still scoreless here in the early moments of this Mountain East Conference Women's Championship. West Virginia State, as they send it in to the 18. It'll stay over on the right side, giving chase. Goes, beats Tabarro to the ball. And here comes Charleston on the return. And nothing there for Frankie Mara and Juliet Lucas. They could not connect.
How about that foot race by Goes in the left back? Looked to me like Tabarro was going to catch up to that ball, create something dangerous for the Yellow Jackets, but Goes said, I'm winning this foot race. Got to it first and got the ball out of Charleston's end. Well done.
Charleston coming in, 60 goals on the season, 330 313 shots. For West Virginia State, 68 goals, 348 shots on the season.
Still feel the need to point out that of those 68 goals, 18 of them were in a single game against Salem. So that ups their goals per game about 0.8, 0.9, so it's a little bit skewed.
Ball over top. Maynard way off her line out of the 18, but Marhog able to gather for Charleston.
Great positioning on defense by Marhog. Shielded the player from the ball and able to get it out.
Jaime's challenge in the midfield. She'll swing it out wide, though. Rothman speeding over to the near side. Rothman sends it to the top of 18, but it's headed away. And Jerry tries to gather, and she does with Davies.
Charleston's trying long entry passes into Juliet Lucas right in the middle at the top of the 18. And so far, State has anticipated that strategy well. And they have denied Lucas really any opportunities on those long entries from the side.
Galindo plays it to the midfield, but Charleston possesses. Cassidy Collins swings it wide. Lena Jaime giving chase to the corner. Davies will come over. Jaime tries to send it in, but it roofs the top. It'll be a goal kick for West Virginia State.
It's the right idea by Jaime. She caught up to it. She was able to get pivoted to get something back towards the goal instead of just letting it roll out. But I think she mishit it, obviously. She'd like to have that one back.
All played here to the near side. Almost taken away by Cassidy Collins. The Yellow Jackets got lucky there. As Galindo plays it over to the right wing this time. She'll get it back. And now sends it to the midfield. A touch there by Vinger, back to the feet of Collins. Well defended again by the Yellow Jackets, and here they come into the midfield. Rennie up ahead. Rothman, nope, that's Marhog coming up and challenging. Now Rennie has it once again. Delivers over to Paris Filter, and Charleston takes it away. Couple of sticky situations for both teams here early, but well defended so far here in the first half by both clubs.
Good energy by both teams, however. Yep. Come out in this as you would expect it in a championship match.
Bad pass there by Charleston, taken away by the Yellow Jackets. On Jerry. He'll tap, and that one ahead, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Charleston.
It was a nice little heel pass by Linares as she was getting fouled. Once possession changed, the official rightly put up his hand, called the foul. Be a free kick just outside Charleston's third.
So the free kick for the Yellow Jackets. DeBarro will have it lined up. DeBarro sends it into the 18, a touch, but into the hands of Maynard.
So much action in front of the goal. Couldn't see who touched that. It definitely went towards Maynard, however. Thought Charleston was well positioned defensively. Yeah, can't tell if that was Jaime or not. Actually knocked it back towards Maynard. Maynard alertly, though, able to snuff it out.
Ball up the right side. Lucas battling Belshite there. And the Yellow Jackets will come out of there with it. DeBarro here near side. Now Rennie with it. Looking for help. She'll get it.
Yeah, Charleston trying to apply pressure, get that turnover in their attacking third, but State handles now. They're on a run out.
On Jerry over the top. Maynard way off the line again. Punts it back to the midfield. As it takes a big hop off the turf, Collins tries to settle it. She does. Cassidy Collins Nice ball up ahead, but Davies is there for the Yellow Jackets as he was looking for Lucas. Midway here in the first half, still scoreless between Charleston and West Virginia State. Ball out. It'll be a throw-in for the Yellow Jackets. And a touch there, out. We'll do it again, but this time it'll be the Golden Eagles. As Rothman quickly sends it in towards Lucas, back to the feet of Jaime. Jaime tried to flick it into the 18. She does, but nobody there for Charleston.
Yeah, not sure what Jaime thought was going to be there, what she thought she saw, but she flicked it to an open space where there was nobody but players wearing the black of West Virginia State.
Down the right side, Kim Small there with the deflection, and Charleston with possession now. Michelle Vinger up ahead, Lucas. The one touch, Jaime tried to flick it in, deflected away, and back to the feet of Vinger as she battles. In the midfield, she gets run over, and there's the whistle, and they'll get the foul on Sarah Paris-Filter.
Not much of a run over. It was a solid forearm shiver, though, from Paris-Filter.
Tell you what, she might want to contact the head coach down at West Virginia State.
Yeah, John Pennington, if he's watching, he's like, hey, I need a little bit more of that on defense yesterday against Charleston over at University of Charleston Stadium.
All played here near side, Rothman. Plenty of space, the delivery into the 18. Ball bounces once or twice, and now kicked out of there. But to the top of the 18, Charleston will keep possession. Again, flicked in. Jaime trying to get a header on it, but it's cleared away by Belscheit. Charleston still on the pressure here. They keep possession with Vinger tapping it over to Goes.
Boy, Charleston had a couple of opportunities there. Just mistimed on jumps. Couldn't get anything on those nice balls. Service balls into the middle of the box.
Rothman again. She'll try it with the delivery. Headed away. Frankie Morrow had a touch on it. Back to Jaime. Jaime lines one up, but it goes over top.
Jaime, beautiful drop pass. Got it lined up on her right foot. Just couldn't get over it and get it down low enough to get in the goal mouth. So you see, look at this drop pass right here from Morrow. Jaime, one touch, did in a position, and boom. Just needed a little bit lower, some top spin on there.
Charleston still pressuring. Ball played out. It'll be a throw-in for the Yellow Jackets. Substitution looks like getting ready to come in for the Golden Eagles. Next opportunity, Charleston will get a sub in.
It's a good few minutes of sustained pressure from Charleston. Ball's been played in the West Virginia State end.
Yellow Jackets trying to get the ball out of their defensive third. Headed over, Goes is there. Wenger up to Lena Jaime. Jaime, the flick ahead for Morrow. Well defended, though, for the Yellow Jackets. It'll be a throw-in for Charleston.
Alba Closa
there for the subs in.
Alba Closa there defensively for West Virginia State, the senior out of Spain. Looked like Morrow was going to create something dangerous for Charleston.
First substitution of the afternoon for Charleston, that'll be Damari Curry, the redshirt sophomore forward out of Ellicott City, Maryland. She'll come in for Cassidy Collins over on that right wing.
Curry's really come on strong here the last few weeks for the Golden Eagles. She brings a quickness and a speed on the right-hand wing for the Golden Eagles.
Belscheit heads it away. Battle here near side, Wenger, and they'll get a foul on Wenger. They'll play it back. Davies near side. Over to Unjeri. Center of the pitch. As they look for options. And Jerry plays it back. Lucas, whoa. Just hovering there at the top of the 18 was Juliet Lucas.
Yeah, no room for error for State on that. Juliet Lucas ready to pounce. As it is, State now on a run.
Vela on a run. Up ahead. Ranging back is Rothman. She'll send it over. And it'll be a throw in for the Yellow Jackets.
Boy, again, Maynard well off her line.
Nagashi will come up and throw it in for the Yellow Jackets. Looking for Linares in the corner. She is challenged by Goes. Back to the feet of Small. She'll clear it out up ahead. Curry. She's got speed, and she's got space here. Through the midfield, Curry flips it over. Lena Jaime, a lot of space to her left as Frankie Mara racing up the left flank. Nice job by State getting back as that one over the top will go across the end line. It'll be a goal kick for the Yellow Jackets.
How about that battle on the right-hand side of State's offense? Linares, Hannah Goes. That is a lot of fun already in the early going. Those two are going to go at it. Linares, 15 goals on the season. Hannah Goes, just outstanding back there for the defensively for Charleston. That has been fun to watch so far, Jack, and that's going to be a key matchup all afternoon.
Yeah, a couple all-MEC selections going at each other. All again played to the midfield. Charleston trying to possess. They do. They work it back into the middle of the pitch. Back to Marhog. Ida Marhog, the freshman. First team all-MEC selection this year. Taken away by the Yellow Jackets. And then lost out of bounds. A throw in for Charleston. Looking for Jaime. Lena Jaime, top of the 18. Looking for some space. She's surrounded by three defenders, and it's taken away.
Oh, looked like Jaime actually stepped on that ball looking for an outlet, and that caused the turnover.
Yellow Jackets looking to counter.
You're right. That was a run-out opportunity State was looking for. Charleston hustled back on defense.
And Jerry reverses, sends it back to Belshite. The middle back sends it here to the near side. Davies goes around Curry, but Rothman there with the defense for the Golden Eagles. Marhog. Bela looking for space and sends it back once again to her defensive third.
Both these teams pressure in the attacking third, cause the turnovers against each other.
Long ball over top. Vander Ryden was there. West Virginia State keeps the possession, though. Tabarro works it back. Jerry now with possession. Bad pass. Finger comes up and gets a touch for Charleston. As that one's played over top here on the right side, but nobody home. Curry giving chase with Davies. As Davies plays it back to the goalkeeper. Just under 18 minutes to go here in the opening half. Scoreless Charleston and West Virginia State in this Mountain East Conference Women's Championship. Coming up later this afternoon, scheduled 4 o'clock kickoff, it'll be the men's turn as the Golden Eagles of Charleston and the Mountain Lions of Concord will do battle. Those two teams split the regular season series, with Concord winning the last one 3-2 down in Athens. They played a beautiful game here on the pitch here at the Welch Athletic Complex earlier this season. Head coach Daniel Smee of Charleston, the Mountain East Conference Men's Soccer Coach of the Year. Ball over top down the left wing. Rothman showing her speed, works it back and ball out. It'll be a throw in for the Yellow Jackets.
Good job by Rothman to get back, Rennie trying to create something for the Yellow Jackets on the left side.
Rennie challenged by Curry. Ball placed out. It'll stay with the Yellow Jackets. Again, a terrific crowd on a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Charleston. Temperature's supposed to reach around the mid-60s today. And now they get a foul on Charleston just outside of the 18 here on the near side.
Not sure if that was Rothman or Curry. But this is just outside the 18. That looked like it was Rothman sticking her knee out, tripping her.
Foul on Jerry, and an opportunity here for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, State had one on the other side of the 18, just outside earlier in this half. Now it looks like it's going to be Tabaro.
Junior out of Osaka, Japan. Tabaro has it mere feet outside of the 18. She evaluates the situation. They're set to go here. Tabaro will put her right foot into it. High kick, far post, headed back towards the goal, but Maynard is there for the save.
Boy, that was Belscheid came up from her defensive position. She is the tallest player on the pitch for West Virginia State. Got her head on it, but Maynard right there. Beautiful effort by State. Better defense by Charleston.
Tabaro with a beautiful delivery in there as well. Ball played here near side. That one cleared all the way through the 18 off of State's foot, and that's going to be a corner kick as it curled in. Second corner kick of the afternoon for Charleston. As Lena Jaime will go over to the far corner to kick this one in. But before we have that, we've got 3 substitutions for the Golden Eagles. Caitlin Goss will check in, along with Jamie Bland and Garrett Casamento. So some fresh legs for the Golden Eagles for the last 14 minutes. Casamento goes short. Back, Jaime delivers in with the delivery, but that one too strong, and it'll be a goal kick for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, nice play, just a little dump off from Casamento back to Jaime. But Jaime got a little bit too much on that, put it well past the far post and too deep over the end line. But I like the play. Try to catch the defense for State off guard a little bit. Maybe bend the shape enough that you can sneak one in.
Yellow Jackets working through the midfield over on the far side. Going over top, Maynard down.
Yeah, State looking for Carissa Vela on a run through the middle. Pass was too far to her right, easily thwarted by Charleston. Both these teams playing really good defense here in the first half. Shots and shots on goal, hard to come by, especially for Charleston.
Bland couldn't catch up with that one out to the Yellow Jackets.
Just 3 shots so far for West Virginia State. All 3 have been on goal. Charleston credited with 2 shots. Yet to put one on goal to stress Laura Galindo.
Charleston possesses again in the midfield. And it goes. That one deflected away, though. God's got a touch, but now Rennie has it here near side. As Davies clears it back to the midfield. Goes, sends it forward. Big hop over Davies' head, but Belscheid there for the Yellow Jackets. Up ahead to Rennie. He tried to go around Rothman, but sends it out. It'll be a throw-in for Charleston. Audrey Miller will check in for the Golden Eagles. She'll replace Vanderheiden in that defensive third. And the first substitutions here today for the Yellow Jackets. Grunkowitz will enter. Wearing number 5, and I'm trying to get the other number. It's 17. Or is that a 77? No, it's a 17. I don't have it. Oh, there it is.
Lila Karam.
Karam,
sorry, junior out of Quebec, Canada.
Honorable mention selection. He's got 12 goals on the season, so some fresh legs there for the Yellow Jackets. Miller with the takeaway. Battle over on the far side. Jaime sends it back, goes. Delivery into the 18, but nobody home for Charleston. Ten and a half minutes to go, opening half, still scoreless. Charleston defeated Fairmont State in the semifinals to get here today, as West Virginia State had to go on a road up to Maryland, defeating Frostburg State 2-1. Casamento works it into the pitch. Bland with a touch. Lucas over on the left side. Lucas, the flick. Curry there with the touch. Bland trying to get something. Jaime lines it up. That one deflected away, and a corner kick coming up for Charleston. Well defended by Galindo.
Good sequence by Charleston. Thought that their shot opportunity had passed, however, when that ball scored away for Casamento, but she laid it back for Jaime, who got all of it on her right foot. And a beautiful save by Laura Galindo of State, diving to her right, pushing it just outside the far post.
Jaime will take the corner kick. Casamento flashes with the delivery in, and that one into the side of the net. Goal kick for the Yellow Jackets.
As we go under 9 minutes left in this first half. Best scoring opportunity for Charleston by far goes by the wayside after that sequence.
Belscheit, top of the 18, sends it to midfield. Rothman working back. That one touched by Rennie, but kept in bounds. Runkowitz down the left side, keeps it in bounds, and now the whistle, and it'll be a throw-in.
It was a brilliant play by Rennie to keep that possession alive for Charleston. Got Karunkowitz started on that run down the left side.
Davies will come up to throw it in for the Yellow Jackets. All placed up into the air, and then a push into the back from Davies. Sends Curry down to the turf, a foul.
Didn't even disguise the fact that she was just going to push. Charleston player in the back, Billie Jean Davies, earned that foul. Look at that, just pushed Curry to the ground. Knew that she could not get up in the air and challenge.
Marhag sends it forward into the into the midfield. Goes all the way through, back to the feet of the Yellow Jackets, and Galindo now gathers. Ball out, off the State, throw in. Hannah goes, will take it for Charleston. Bland works it away from the defenders of West Virginia State. Jamie Bland. And now she's shoved in the back, and they'll get the foul, I believe, on Vela.
That's good skill shown by Bland. Sophomore twirled away from two State players, kept possession alive before getting fouled. Goes to the ground hard, as you can see.
Free kick. Miller will take it. Charleston native. Sends it in to the 18 and all the way through. Curry will give chase. She'll gather in the corner. Curry and Rennie battling, and that's going to be another corner kick for Charleston.
That's that speed I was telling you about, Jack. When Curry came into the game, she didn't give up on that ball. She chased it down in the corner, and she was able to keep it alive for Charleston and earn the Golden Eagles a corner kick.
Fourth one of the afternoon. Charleston came in today 131 corner kicks to their opponents' 70. Casamento, low liner, top of the 18. Lucas was there, couldn't get a touch on it, and Charleston will send it back to Miller. Goss unable to control it. The chase is on. Miller works it back to Maynard. Back over on the far side. Up ahead, Jamie Bland in the midfield. Keeps her feet as she was challenged. Bland, she's got options. Jaime challenged by Rennie from behind, didn't see her.
Oh, nice takeaway by Rennie.
But a slide tackle takes it back for Charleston from Alina Jaime. Oh, well played down the left flank. Casamento in the corner. Casamento, through ball in, and that one headed up and over, though, by Lucas.
Oh, great play by Casamento. Run up the left-hand side, stop, bringing it back to her right foot, able to get a good cross in. Juliet Lucas got ahead on it but could not redirect it towards the goal mouth. But that's a good chance for Charleston.
Lucas again challenging that defensive third of West Virginia State. Ball played to the midfield. Karam, she'll get it back. And that time the foul on Casamento.
Charleston finding a couple of cracks here later stages of the first half. Better than what they found for the first 30, 35 minutes. Still have not been able to crack through for that opener goal.
Just over 4 minutes to go here in the opening half.
The State's been better at applying pressure than the Golden Eagles here in the first half, but State as well. Had a couple of good chances, not able to convert.
Long ball played to the top of the 18. It finds its way into the box, but cleared out by Charleston to the feet of Bland. Jaime back to Bland. Tried to get it over to Curry. Davies was there. Nice job by Charleston. Lucas, though, unable to gather.
Boy, both these teams are playing smothering defense in the middle third, making it really hard for the opponent to get anything going.
And it goes, and now we've got a whistle and a foul on on West Virginia State.
Playing this kind of pressure defense, Jack, really hard to build something from the back, as it's hard to get it through the midfield if you try to do that because of the pressure.
He'll swing it here near side to Rolfman. Rennie will come up to challenge. Almost took it away. Rolfman here, near side with some space. Sends it towards the goal, but Bland was charging, but not in time as Galindo able to easily gather that one up.
I actually think that was designed to be a pass. It was supposed to curl back to the left into a charging Jamie Bland, forcing the goalkeeper off her line, but that was hit with a knuckleball, went straight to Galindo's hands.
All headed back, Maynard puts it up high into the air. And a ball over down the left side for Charleston, Casamento. And a whistle, and it'll be a throw-in for the Yellowjackets.
Move on to the 2-minute mark left in the first half.
Well played first half by both of these teams here this afternoon. And a whistle there. They're going to get a foul on Audrey Miller. You look at the replay there, just kind of shoved her to the side. Easy call for the referee and Corey Torrens. Miller there, heads it back towards midfield. Lucas battling, trying to get a touch. Her and Belscheit. Gaz giving chase. And a battle over on the far side. Ball played out. It'll be a throw-in or a foul on Charleston. Either way, it'll be West Virginia State, as a Yellow Jacket player remains down on the turf, and now they'll stop the clock with 45 seconds. Can't see who that is, Michael. It may be Vela. It is. And she is slow to get up, but she is up. Looks like she's going to be all right. So a throw-in is what it is for West Virginia State. That one headed away by Miller. It'll be another throw-in. Time winding down here in the closing moments of the first half. Miller again with a touch. Rothman gathers. She's got Curry over here on the near side. Allison Rothman. Curry, right wing. Lucas in the box. Curry delivers in. Nobody there for Charleston. And Jerry will clear it out. Over to the far side. We're under 10. And a foul on goes.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Looks like Vela down again.
Yeah. And I thought they called the foul on goes, but they were pointing towards Charleston. Either way, we come to the end of the first half. A terrific first half between Charleston and West Virginia State. We'll step aside. We'll come back and recap the first half. You're watching the Mountain East Conference Women's Soccer Championship right here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
For 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community. The health plan. Here for you.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
We're at halftime of the Mountain East Conference Women's Soccer Championship. We are in a scoreless tie. West Virginia State, Charleston for the Yellowjackets of West Virginia State. 3 shots in that first half, all of them on goal. Have yet to punch through and score. However, no corner kicks for West Virginia State. 5 fouls for the Yellowjackets in that first half. For Charleston, 5 shots, just 2 of those have been on goal. Charleston, 4 corner kicks, have yet to convert, obviously. 6 fouls in that first half for Charleston. Looking at the goalkeepers, Laura Galindo has been excellent in between the pipes for West Virginia State. She's got 2 saves, including a couple of beautiful knockouts of efforts from Lena Jaime of Charleston. And for Charleston, Jordan Maynard, 3 saves, and she has led the attack defensively for Charleston. It's been an excellent, spirited first half here at the Welsh Athletic Complex. More to come in the second half. You're listening to Mountain East Championship Women's Soccer here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
For 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community, the health plan. Here for you.
The people here are fantastic.
My classmates rock.
I haven't met anybody that I don't like here. It is definitely a very diverse university.
My roommates from Sweden, Germany,
Caribbean,
so many places.
The academics has been stellar as well.
The professors are very nice here.
Every single person within the classroom feels appreciated. The campus is absolutely beautiful.
Everything's a close, easy walk.
I will recommend this place to everyone.
I feel so at home here.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
It's that time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, the deals are exciting. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com, only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
It's about unlocking your potential and discovering your purpose.
It's about community and how we can better serve others.
It's about learning and doing.
It's about the journey and the road getting there.
It's about opportunities and the endless possibilities.
It's about finding where you belong, and it is here at Concord University.
It's about you, and it starts with you.
Welcome back inside the Welch Athletic Complex. Halftime here, the Women's Soccer Championships. Charleston and West Virginia State scoreless. Jack Whitler alongside Michael Schultz. A reminder for our Mountain East Conference fans, the volleyball championships will get underway next week down in Institute on the campus of West Virginia State University. Starting on Thursday, November 21st, and the championship on that Saturday night at 6 o'clock at West Virginia State University. But Thursday, the quarterfinals. It'll be number 3 out of the North, Fairmont State will take on number 2 out of the South in Charleston to get things started. That'll be a noontime start. And then 2:30, it'll be West Virginia Wesleyan, the number 4 seed out of the South. They'll take on the number 1 seed out of the North in Wheeling. 5 o'clock on Thursday evening. It'll be the number 1 seed, West Virginia State, take it on number 4 seed, Frostburg State. And then the nightcap on Thursday night at 7:30. Number 2 out of the North, West Liberty, will take on number 3 out of the South in Concord. Again, that one at 7:30. And that's the Thursday quarterfinals of the Mountain East Conference Volleyball Championships. For more information and ticket pricing, check out the Mountain East Conference website, mountaineast.org. Go to Championships on the tab, and you've got the Championship Central there for the volleyball tournament. We'll step aside once again. We'll come back. We'll have the start of the second half from here in Charleston, West Virginia. It's Charleston and West Virginia State here knotted at halftime on the Mountain East Digital Network.
For 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community. The health plan. Here for you.
It's about unlocking your potential and discovering your purpose.
It's about community and how we can better serve others.
It's about learning and doing.
It's about the journey and the road getting there.
It's about opportunities and the endless possibilities.
It's about finding where you belong, and it is here at Concord University.
It's about you, and it starts with you.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
It's that time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, the deals are exciting. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com, only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome back inside the Welch Athletic Complex here on the campus of the University of Charleston. Jack with her alongside Michael Schultz as we get ready to get things started here in the second half. No score between Charleston and West Virginia State. Coming up next on the Mountain East Conference Digital Network, it'll be the men's scheduled 4 o'clock kickoff from here inside the Welch Athletic Complex. It'll be Charleston and Concord. Those two teams met twice in the regular season, and they split the series. Charleston winning here at home, Concord winning down in Athens. But before that, we've got a championship to settle here on the women's side. As State in the all-black kits will be kicking off, they'll go left to right. And, Michael, as you know, we've done many games here on this pitch. The sun is setting here on a Sunday afternoon. And the sun will be in the eyes of Jordan Maynard. As you look down at her right now, she's got her right hand shielding the sun away.
Yeah, there's nothing that she can do about that other than try to rely on her experience playing on this field, practicing on this field over the years. But you're right, we have seen that be a not insignificant factor for goalies late in the fall here in Charleston.
Ball played over on the far side. Charleston pressing up as it's worked back into the 18. Yellow Jackets clear it out. Kim Small has a touch. She'll gather. Works it over to Jamie Bland, who gets the start here. Back up ahead. Cassidy Collins in the 18. Collins sends one over top of the goal, and a early shot here for the Golden Eagles.
Good effort by Collins. Turned on her left shoulder. Got her right boot on it. Just hit it high.
Galindo plays it short. Belscheit looking for options. Now sends it wide over the far side. A touch. It'll go out. A throw in for the Golden Eagles. They'll do it again over on the far side. A lot of soccer being played, championship soccer to be played here on this Sunday afternoon here in the Mountain State. As West Virginia and Marshall, the two men's team, playing up in Morgantown this afternoon. They kicked off at 1 o'clock as well. Throw in again, deep in the corner this time for Charleston. Looking for Kim Small. West Virginia State trying to clear. Over on the far side, and Jerry looking for options still. She'll play it back to Davies. Davies is challenged. Nice work by Collins, but Davies and Collins just shoving on each other. Finally, the flag comes up, and the foul on Billie Jean Davies.
Great job by Collins, challenged for the ball, getting possession, and then drawing that foul. Here in the opening moments of the second half, Charleston doing a good job keeping it down in West Virginia's State's end.
Allison Rothman will puts her right boot into it. A high delivery into the top of the 6, and Juliet Lucas was there.
Lucas in a dogfight down in front of that goal. She was able to get a little bit on it, got it towards the goal mouth, just didn't get much velocity on it. And Galindo with the easy save.
Galindo punts it away to midfield. But nobody there. It'll go out. Another throw in for Charleston. Marhawk sends it wide, right side. Collins. She's challenged by Davies. Ball out. It'll be a throw in for the Yellow Jackets. They go quickly. Charleston had none of that, though. And Jerry over on the far side in the midfield.
Nice skill by Jerry. But Charleston right there to dispossess the Yellow Jackets.
Kim Small plays it to the middle of the pitch. Jamie Bland on the charge. They swing it wide here near side. Morrow lines one up. That one curl in to the near upper 90, but Galindo is there. Trying to go top shelf on her.
Yeah, long distance shot. If you're going to do that, you better either get a lot of velocity or get it high over the goalkeeper's head. Morrow able to get both, but Galindo timed her jump just perfectly to snatch that ball for a snave.
A whistle and a foul, and Sarah Paris-Filter for the Yellow Jackets, and here comes Charleston again, quickly. Small, swings it wide. Delivery in, Lucas there, Small with a touch. Cleared away, though, by West Virginia State. And here they come, trying to counter on the attack. All beautifully done, though, by Kim Small, tracking back. She got a touch on it, and just enough to take it out of the possession of the Yellow Jackets.
Boy, Charleston dangerous here in the opening couple of minutes of the second half.
Marhawk sends it forward. Lucas trying to get it over to Kim Small. She'll gather. She's got a defender right in the hip pocket, though. Now Bland again. They converge on her and take it away by Linares. Anjari with some space. Work it back to the defender. Nagashi back to Galindo. And they'll try to build something from the back line. But like you said earlier, it has been difficult to get anything through the midfield today.
Yeah, both teams playing really good defense, a lot of pressure in that mid-third. So any kind of build-up by either of these teams have just had problems getting it through that middle third, usually ending up in a turnover.
Possession. Oh, nice job by Vanderride, she went to deliver, but she is taken out to get a foul on Vela. Carissa Vela with the foul, the Chino Hills, California native.
We saw a couple of hard fouls on Vela in the first half. This time she decides, I want to deliver. I don't want to be on the receiving end.
But maybe they would have got a high kick on Charleston. But maybe that was due to the her getting taken out. As the foul is called, it will be on Charleston that time. So free kick here for the Yellow Jackets. Crowd is building as we go on because the men play next. It was already a great crowd to begin with as that one over the top, headed back by Vanderriden. And Jerry keeps possession with the Yellow Jackets. Up ahead, Linares. Well defended by Goes. Morrow's taken out.
It was an
no foul given.
Yeah, aggressive tackle from the back, but it was a good tackle, clean tackle. Well done by State.
Up ahead, Frankie Morrow on the left wing. She'll race up towards the corner. Linares drops back. Now Goes. Anna Goes. Into the 18, the far post. Lucas with the header, but it goes wide right.
Again, Lucas there. Perfect position, just could not head that towards the goal mouth. Goes wide right, and woof. Another chance for Charleston goes by the wayside. You feel, Jack, in the early going here, Charleston has stayed a little bit on their heels.
Zabata over on the far side in the midfield. Played back to Ida Marhog. She'll send it back to Maynard. Vanderriden up ahead to Wenger into the midfield. She's challenged. Taken away. And a quick shot, but Maynard able to gather for the Golden Eagles.
A great challenge by Carissa Vela right in the middle third. Got possession, launched a long-range shot. Maynard easily saved.
Back to Maynard. Marhog up to Rothwell over on the far side in the midfield. Sends it ahead. Lucas with a touch. Tries to feed it out on the wing. Small gathers. Tried to center it back to Wenger, but she's not there. Linares will track back and take possession. Near side. Higashi working against goes now. Taken away by Charleston. Wenger up ahead, Bland. She's challenged and again taken away by West Virginia State. And now they get a whistle and a foul on Jamie Bland. Maybe she's a little frustrated on that one.
Yeah, there was a really good challenge, hard challenge by Njeri on Bland. Bland didn't like it and took it out. Drew the foul.
Well defended there by Wenger. Stuck her right foot in and took it away. Charleston trying to build up from the midfield now with Lucas. Lucas over the top into the 18. Cassidy Collins got a touch on it, but again it goes high and over the goal. Goal kick for the Yellow Jackets.
Good idea by Collins. Knew that she saw Galindo come off her line, just tried to loft it over. Look at this delivery from Lucas. Collins with the one touch. Knew Galindo was off the line, tried to drop it over. Just got a little bit too much on it, but a brilliant, brilliant touch.
Galindo again plays it short. Davies sends it forward. Vanderryden back to Maynard. Maynard swings it out wide to Bland, to Marhog, and she misplays it. A throw in for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, a little too hard from Maynard. Marhog misjudged it.
Davies will come up to throw it in for West Virginia State. Shot from long distance. Knocked away by Maynard, and it's going to be a corner kick.
Wow, Sarah Perez filter kind of unexpectedly from long distance.
Correction. I think I'll say it's a goal kick.
Yeah.
So she did not touch it.
No, but it was good job by Paris Filter. Saw that kind of the defense was sleeping a little bit. Didn't expect that shot. She sent a rocket in there just off the goal mouth.
Frankie Morrow tried to make a turn, loses it out. Higashi will throw it in near side. Linares. Back to the center of the pitch. Over the top, looking for Linares. Well defended by Charleston. Bland got a header on it. Bayless sends it back. Again, great defense. Bland battling three defenders there in the midfield. Small up ahead. Nobody home for Charleston. Now Rothman. Cassidy Collins trying to turn on Davies. He does. Collins working away down the right flank. Collins stays on her feet in the corner, sends it through, but that one goes behind the goal. And substitutions for Charleston. Jen MacArthur will come onto the pitch along with Lena Jaime. MacArthur, a junior midfielder out of Scotland. First time we see her today on the pitch. As Lucas challenges. Trying to create a turnover here in the attacking third, and they do with Jaime. Again, they swing it over the right flank. Collins trying to gather. Working against a couple of defenders there. Ball still in, and now the flag comes up. It'll be Charleston throw it.
Charleston again with this pressure, keeping the ball in the West Virginia State half of the pitch. Just cannot break through this state defense.
Marhog dribbles up, loses possession though. Belshite clears it away, but right to the feet of Small. Kim Small. Works it into Jaime. Jaime swings it wide to the corner. Collins. The delivery into the 18. Looking for Lucas again. And finally, the Yellow Jackets clear it away. Vanderryden plays it off. It'll be a throw in for Charleston.
West Virginia State trying to get a breakout opportunity. Ruiz, freshman from Spain, on the left-hand side, but Charleston right there.
Ball off of West Virginia State. Another throw in for the Golden Eagles. MacArthur will take it. Sent back to Jaime. Splits a couple defenders. So the ball is sticking right now over on that far side in the middle third. Again, the battle continues over there in that small little section. And finally, West Virginia State plays it forward, but Charleston there with the defense sends it right back at the top of the attacking third to Collins. But Davies there with a great defense.
Yeah, every time State is able to relieve the pressure a little bit, get it out of their end, Charleston's right there to put it back in, keep that pressure on.
Van der Rijden's got to go quickly.
See State applying some pressure, looking for a turnover.
Yep.
In their attacking third.
They get it over to MacArthur. She's got space over on the right side.
Charleston handles that pressure.
MacArthur up ahead. Collins just outside the 18 to flick in. Morrow charging, but cleared away. And Frankie Morrow coming in on the left wing. Goes up ahead to Small. Kim Small's taken down from behind in a nope.
Play
no
on.
Foul given.
Yeah, play on. Just a good hard tackle.
Now, West Virginia State on the attack. Into the 18. Maynard clears it away.
Oh, great job by Adam Marhog, the freshman back there defensively for Charleston. Looked like it was going to be a shot opportunity for West Virginia State. Marhog hustled back into that play, forced that errant, not too dangerous shot.
Yeah, coming off the foot of Sarah Paris Filter. Substitution for the Yellow Jackets. Emma Fairley out there on the pitch for West Virginia State. The throw in. Jaime got a touch. Dangerous here. Top of the 18. The flick in. Linares is there. And it goes over her head, and it'll be a goal kick for Charleston.
Good job by Jerry. Took that ball away from looked like it was Wenger, and then able to turn that into a good service, but Linares just couldn't catch up to it. You see there on the back post. But that's good work by Jerry of State.
Van der Rijden taken away by Linares. And here comes West Virginia State with Linares. She'll try it, but that one sails wide off her right foot.
And that's why you look for that turnover in your attacking third. You get that turnover, and you suddenly got the defense on their heels. State did there. Linares just couldn't get that shot on goal.
MacArthur's challenged out. It'll be a throw in. Get it into Jaime. MacArthur sends it out. A throw in for West Virginia State now. Curry got a touch, and now Charleston in possession in the midfield with Jaime. Tried to get it over to Frankie Morrow.
Yeah, just a missed touch by Jaime.
Higashi clears it down. Van der Rijden giving chase back. All played to the midfield. In possession, though, is West Virginia State with Linares here near side. She's challenged as Kim Small comes up from behind to help out with Hannah Goes.
Again, that battle between Goes and Linares on the right-hand side of the pitch, just wow, is it good.
Dangerous here. That one deflected down. West Virginia State won a handling call. They didn't get it. See pressure here.
Yeah, State's pressure starting to create some turnovers on Charleston's end of the field.
Far side, they play it back to Davies. Now Fairley with a touch forward. There's Filter. Filter sends it in, but that's a weak shot, and it'll be easily gathered by Maynard, and she'll sling it. Here to the near side for Kim Small, but coming on for West Virginia State is Vela. Takes it away. Vela, top of the 18. Looking for Linares. She's challenged by 3 defenders, and finally Kim Small comes out of there with it.
Nice job by Wenger challenging Linares, causing that turnover.
Up ahead, Frankie Morrow racing down the left side. Higashi there to mirror. Off of Higashi. It stays in, though, as Morrow gathers up again. Top of the 18, there's Jaime. The flick in. Kim Small coming off the line and making the cover up there is Lara Galindo.
Brilliant flick from Jaime to a streaking Kim Small on the left-hand side on the near post. You see Small trying to catch up to it. Galindo again, nicely timed run, able to track that down before Small does.
Big hop in the midfield off the turf. Vanderryden sends it forward. Vela coming over, up to Linares. She'll try to cross it over. Nobody home for West Virginia State. Ruiz was giving pressure, and Maynard clears it away. It'll be a throw in for the Yellow Jackets.
I think Linares thought her teammates were going to be on a run. They were not. She just kind of puts her hands out to her side. But State maintains possession.
Ruiz will get it back. She's challenged by MacArthur. And now looking, there's a flick. It'll go over the byline, and that'll be a goal kick for Charleston.
Sarah Perez Filter, freshman out of Spain. Second time well outside the 18. She tried to get something going. That time, tried to hit that ball. It was about a foot off the ground when she struck it, and it just went high.
Caitlin Gauze will enter the pitch, and for the first time here in several games, we see Rachel Eichler back on the pitch for Charleston. She's been injured, but she is out there today. A normal starter for that defensive third for Sarah Leiby. As that one's off the foot of Linares, it'll be a throw in for Charleston near side with Hannah Goes. Belscheit back to the midfield, but Goes is there. I'll tell you what, Linares looked right up into the sun on that last ball. Oh, nice challenge there by Ungeri. Up ahead, Linares with a tap. That's rolling in, and West Virginia State goes up 1-0 off the right foot of Sandra Linares.
Jordan Maynard's been living dangerously coming off her line, and she finally pays for it on a brilliant touch pass by Ungeri. Linares, who's been dangerous, saw that, just flicked it past Maynard, gets it into the goal. You can see Goes and Eckler trying to catch up, not able to, and West Virginia State gets finally the breakthrough goal here this afternoon.
The 16th goal of the season for Sandra Linares comes in the 67th minute to put West Virginia State up 1-0 over Charleston. As you see, the Yellow Jackets celebrating.
Started Jack and Jerry gaining possession in midfield on a brilliant play. Pass into Linares, and Linares, experienced player, graduate student, transfer from Ohio Valley when Ohio Valley University closed. She saw Maynard and did exactly what she was supposed to do, just flicked it past her, knowing no Charleston defender could catch up.
Morrow sends it down. It'll go across the end line. It'll be a goal kick for West Virginia State. The drum you hear has been pounding all afternoon. It's symbolized the knocking on the door from both of these teams all afternoon. And finally, West Virginia State breaks through. Maynard again way off the line. Linares. She can shoot it from here. Maynard is way off. She selects not to. Delivers over to Ruiz instead. And Jerry, left foot. That one scooped up, though, by Jordan Maynard.
Charleston fans collective throw it in the back of their heart in their throat as Maynard came way off.
And the way this game has been played today, a 2-0 lead is pretty much a nail in the coffin.
It's an awfully high mountain, I'll give you that, because I agree with you. The way both these teams are defending here.
A whistle and a foul, and Linares just collapsed onto the ground. I mean, she looks exhausted. As Sandra Linares, I mean, just out of breath. She's going to check her right foot, but I don't think that's what's the issue.
You're not a believer, are you, Jack?
She is giving it all here this afternoon. And I don't blame her.
She's been really good, and she's been fighting on that right side with Hannah Goes this entire match. It's been fun to watch.
So she is up. Gives the thumb up. The foul was given. Belscheit will take the free kick for West Virginia State in the midfield. Sends it into the 18. That went all the way through.
Ooh.
Karen was there, but couldn't gather and get a touch on it.
Yeah, Karen was looking back in that sun. Not sure if that played any role, but she barely missed. Able getting a head on that, redirected towards the goal. That would have been hard for Maynard to stop.
Couple substitutions for Charleston. Allison Rothman re-enters the pitch along with Damari Curry. Eichler plays it here, near side goes. She's challenged. Ball taken away. Still in the 18. Finally coming back. And gathering up as Casamento is taken to the floor. Marhag clears it back momentarily, and now Casamento will get charged with the foul.
West Virginia State.
And now here's the first booking of the afternoon, as the yellow card comes out of the pocket of Corey Torrens, the referee today, and Casamento shaking her head, disagreed. She was wanting to call earlier. Didn't get the foul.
West Virginia State is the one now turning Charleston over. And State's attacking third, and Charleston having difficulty getting the ball out. Higashi going to line this up for the Yellow Jackets.
Here on the near side. Low liner, top of the 18. Jaime with a touch, clears it back to the midfield. Lucas gathers. Lucas tried to advance it forward off the back of Collins and into possession of Davies. Belscheit delivers to midfield over on the far side. Last touch by Charleston to be a throw in for the Yellow Jackets. Under 20 minutes to go in this championship match. 1-0. West Virginia State leading Charleston, and the goal from Linares in the 67th minute is the decider right now, but Charleston looking for an equalizer. Collins racing down the right flank. Collins heading towards the end line, but Belscheit is there. Well defended. It'll be a goal kick. Substitution again for Charleston, as Vander Ryden re-enters, and Rachel Eichler will head to the dugout. Maxima Belscheit sends it to the midfield over on the far side. Ruiz and Rothman battling. Ball over top. Marhag tracks back, gathers, and now she'll dribble up into the midfield. Ruiz with a touch, clears it away, throw in. That one cleared out by Belscheit that time. Another throw in, they quickly go. Ball sent over, and it goes. Up ahead, Casamento trying to make a turn, and she is knocked to the ground. They play on. Davies clears it out.
It's been consistent both ways. That's all you can ask. Some aggressive tackling, physicality on the ball, but it's been called evenly both ways. The one card we have is against Casamento moments ago. And that's because she just got none of the ball.
Ball over top, giving chase. Karam, but the two defenders there for Charleston.
Nice job by Vander Ryden stopping that run.
Goes is challenged. Vela goes around, Hannah goes, then loses possession of it, but it's played back. Jaime working her way off the floor, and now a foul is given. I believe that was on Elise Rennie. Charleston still looking for the equalizer here. Ball played in 18, nobody home though.
Good idea. It was going to be tough. Curry was on the left-hand side trying to make a run, but that pass just way beyond her.
Galindo punts it away to the midfield. And that one cleared out, heads up. That hits our mic down there.
Glad my head's not in that headset.
Almost took out Abina as well. Uguakazi, who is in the stands today. Rothman takes it away. Nice delivery up ahead. Casamento with some space. Casamento trying to get it up to Lucas. Now Curry. Curry trying to work it over to Collins. Collins battling. Wins the battle along the byline, but can't get anything behind it. And that's going to be a foul in the box on West Virginia State.
That's going to be on Belscheit battling Collins. Collins, that's
Take a
just look at this effort by Collins. She gets it right here. See Belscheit come in from the left.
So a penalty kick coming up. Juliet Lucas looks like she will take it. Well, maybe not, and maybe it'll be Jaime. Lena Jaime, she's 1 for 1 on the season in PKs. An opportunity here to deliver the equalizer. Jaime, Galindo. Jaime into the back of the net, and we are even at 1 apiece. Off the penalty kick from Lena Jaime, her second one of the season. And a matter of fact, both have been against West Virginia State. That time she went to the left side of Galindo, or the right side of Galindo, the left side of the goal.
And you can see that Jaime got all of this. Galindo guessed right, but just couldn't catch up to that rocket off the right foot of Jaime, and we are tied at 1-1. It seems right and just, correct? I mean, this is just such a well-played, high-level soccer match between two evenly matched teams. Both teams earning opportunities. State broke through first for that penalty kick from Jaime, and we are all square.
Goal coming in the 74th minute for Lena Jaime. Her 13th one of the season. I thought that went into the left side of the goal. It actually was right down the middle. And now a foul is given on Karam of West Virginia State. But a bad pass in the midfield taken away. And Jerry was there. She has it now. Challenged by Morrow. And now another whistle.
It's a foul on Charleston.
Yep.
And Jerry's been everywhere, number 10 for West Virginia State in the midfield today.
Ball played over top, headed away by Rothman. Coming over and gathering is Cassidy Collins. Trying to feed it over to Jaime, take it away. And Jerry in the midfield. Nice ball up ahead, but Marhawk shielding away Karam. She's unable to track it down, and Charleston will take possession again. Goes up ahead to Lena Jaime. Through ball. Casamento swings it wide. Here comes Morrow down the left flank. Plenty of space. Frankie Morrow gathers, sends it in. The delivery into the 18, but nobody there for Charleston. Headed away. Back to the feet it goes. She'll send it back in with a flick. Jaime again. The deflection. Galindo fumbled it just a bit, but able to gather it up as the crowd swelled up there.
Yeah, Lucas got ahead on that ball, but instead of redirecting it towards the goal, sent it back out front where Jaime timed this perfectly. Look at that. Timed it perfectly. And Galindo was right there, but it kind of dipped down in front of her. Couldn't get a clean grasp on it for a moment. It looked like there might be a rebound opportunity for the Golden Eagles. But Galindo able to jump on it.
Battle here. And a whistle, and they'll get a foul on Vanderriden this time.
That time it was, again, Layla Karam battling hard. Looked for the foul last time she was in this position. Didn't get it. Draws it here. Just inside the attacking third of State. Looks like it's going to be Alba Closa over the ball.
Senior from Spain. Looking to deliver here. The flick in. Maynard coming off and makes the grab quickly. Delivers out to Lena Jaime.
Yeah, Vela in dangerous spot for the Yellowjackets. Not able to catch up to it, though.
Here comes Cassidy Collins sprinting down the right side. She'll send it towards the goal, but Galindo backtracks, taps it down, and then gathers.
Yeah, if there could have been one more touch, allowed a couple of Charleston players to be further along in their runs, might have resulted in something dangerous for Charleston. As it is, Galindo easily saved that.
1-1 your score as we go under 12 minutes. Again, they swing it wide over on the right side. Collins delivers in. Lucas is there. Lucas has it. Back out to Collins. She'll flick it back in. Casamento's there, and one hop into the hands of Galindo. She couldn't get much behind it.
Yeah, Casamento and Higashi in a dogfight right in the middle. Casamento wanted enough that she was able to get something on it, just not enough as she redirected it to the goal.
The punt away. Gathered by Rennie. Delivers up ahead, nobody there. Rothwell takes it away. Sends it back the other way. Back and forth we go here in the midfield. As they swing it wide over to Ruiz. Ruiz trying to work it away around the defender for Charleston. Now the shot towards the goal, but an easy gather for Maynard.
Linares looking to check back in for West Virginia State for this last 11 minutes. Doesn't seem like the Yellow Jackets are quite as dangerous on that front without Linares in there.
I agree. Collins battling over on the far side, loses it out. It'll be a throw in for the Yellow Jackets, and that will allow the substitutions to be made. As the throw in is made off of Charleston, they'll do it again. Looking for Unjeri. All settled to the turf, over to the feet of Kim Small. Vela there, as she'll take it away. Looking for options, now flicks it ahead.
No challenge.
And now a whistle and a foul on Karam, I believe.
How unusual for that ball handler like Vela just to have all that time, no challenge. Hardly seen that at all this afternoon.
West Virginia State in possession in the midfield. Long ball. Maynard way off the line, clears it back to the midfield. Tell you, one mistake there. And it's an easy flick towards the goal mouth.
Yeah, you and I have both seen those YouTube videos where the goals are scored from beyond midfield, just flicking it over a goalkeeper that comes out too far.
Unjeri trying to gather, sends it back fairly. All the way back to the defensive third. And so now they try to build up. Rothman settles it up ahead. Collins. Back over to Allison Rothman. Now she'll work it back. 8.5 minutes to go. The ball ahead. Small at the top of the 18. Couldn't gather. Charleston into the 18 again. Pleading for handling. Did not get it. Still not cleared away. And finally, West Virginia State will gather and send it towards the midfield.
And that's just a good job by State's defense in the box.
As Miller challenged, they'll get her with a foul. As she sends Layla Karam to the deck.
It's actually Caitlin Gauze on that foul, 21. Go ahead, Jack. Tell me I'm right.
Who did I say?
I know. You said Miller.
Oh, sorry, Audrey. It was not against Audrey Miller.
That's all right.
Sometimes you just don't listen to me, and that's a good thing. As West Virginia State on the attack now. We're on the far side.
Oh, good skill for Ninjera. She's taking that outside the 18.
This is going to be right outside the 18, and Rothman is arguing, and she'll argue herself right into a yellow card.
Look at this skill from Njeri. Stops the ball, gets it turned, and then, Rothman didn't touch the ball. It was a common foul until she started the argument. The card is because of the arguing.
So a free ball or a free kick here. It was a crossover season for you. Volleyball's next week, folks. Naomi Unjeri has it set just outside of the 18 over on the far side. Maynard set up right in the middle of the goal mouth for Charleston.
Senior from Nairobi, Kenya.
Unjeri sends it. Knocked away. Stays in bounds, though. Into the 18, and that one will earn a corner kick for the Yellow Jackets.
Great
and now another
shot.
yellow card has come out of the pocket, and I'm not sure who that was issued to.
Look at this shot from Njeri. Tries to put it inside on the near half of the net. Maynard was there to punch it out. But, boy, she didn't punch it out. She punched it sideways. Looked like maybe she's talking to Maynard, the official. Yellow may have been on Maynard.
Paris Filter with the corner kick over on the far side for the Yellow Jackets. Sends it in to the 18. Vela was there with a header, but it goes wide right. Goal kick. But before that happens, a substitution for the Golden Eagles as Damari Curry will re-enter for Cassidy Collins.
It's a good sequence by West Virginia State. No goal, obviously, but they put some good pressure, had some quality opportunities. Just could not punch one in. And Jerry again there.
There's Filter, top of the 18. Sends it back. That one way off the mark. Off the right foot of Karam.
Started with a great play by Njeri, stealing that ball. Good footwork from Paris Filter, but that shot from Karam couldn't find the goal mouth, just too high.
West Virginia State women's soccer looking for their first Mountain East Conference tournament championship here.
Starting to force some turnovers.
Nice ball over on the left side. The dribble in, the shot, and it hits the side of the net.
Look, that was
deflected. It was deflected away, another corner kick.
Yeah, deflected by, looked like that was Allison Rothman. But West Virginia State has the last few minutes flipped the tables a little bit, applying pressure, getting turnovers from Charleston in the own half of the pitch, and creating some good opportunities.
Corner kick here to the near post and off the right foot of Vela. Goal kick for Charleston.
Looked like Paris Filter on that corner, just hit it too far. Really couldn't put it in position to do anything.
Marhog sends it up into the midfield. Lucas comes and gathers. Juliet Lucas. She's got Curry over on the right side, feeds it over. Curry trying to chase it down, but Davies plays it out. It'll be a throw-in for Charleston. As we approach the 5-minute mark here. Curry sends it in. Lucas was there, but Belscheid clears out. All played back to the midfield, and that will be out. Throw in for the Yellow Jackets. Actually,
yeah,
they'll go all the way back down the right side, and it'll be a Charleston throw in.
Boy,
battle
Jerry,
won by Charleston.
And Jerry goes down. Looks like her ankles was stepped on, looking for the foul. None called. Play on.
Rothman racing up. Davies again delivers out, and Jerry back up. And now they stop the clock.
Jerry's probably saying, I didn't step on my own ankle. Somebody did that, but it looked like, notwithstanding a good, hard, clean tackle, Charleston will have the throw-in on the far side.
Jaime with the flick. Galindo is there.
Galindo cut that ball off. There were 3 Charleston players on the far end of the post, or the goal mouth, but Galindo cut it off early.
All again played to the midfield. Caitlin Goss battling. And Jerry there. Up ahead, Morrow settles. Higashi will challenge her here on the near side. Trying to flick it by Higashi. Well defended. And now foul on Goss and Njeri. Again, the recipient of that foul. Slow to get up. Looks like she's going to be all right.
Been been so good for West Virginia State this afternoon. They need Jerry on the field. Really been a force, especially in the middle part of the pitch, midfield.
Under 3 here in regulation. We remain tied here. We go to overtime with the golden goal. Marhawk plays it back. Ball to midfield. Frankie Morrow. Nice hustle. Small try together, but well defended again by Vela. Vanderryden up. Jaime bumped off her line there as Fairley came up to defend, and now Charleston going down the right side with Rolfman again. Allison Rolfman trying to take it into the 18. Defended away again by the Yellow Jackets.
Nice job by Karam. But Curry
Curry
right there
there
to create the turnover.
Curry into the 18. Sends it in. Headed away just a bit. Top of the 18 cleared away to the midfield.
Boy, great defense.
And here comes the Yellow Jackets. Linares. Back up ahead. The shot and a goal for West Virginia State. They take the lead 2-1.
Well-deserved opportunity by West Virginia State. Charleston just slow in transitioning back. Get that ball on Linares, and she just delivered an absolute dime of a pass.
Leah Karam. Excuse me, it was Paris Filter.
Yeah, Pilter
number 19, not
to
number
Linares,
17.
and so you can see that was just an absolutely beautiful pass back to Paris Filter. And she delivered 2 touches, brought Maynard off, created the angle, and West Virginia State in the waning moments takes a 2-1 lead.
Here in the 89th minute, West Virginia State trying to capture their first ever Mountain East Conference Women's Soccer Championship. As Jamie Bland will come out onto the pitch for Charleston. You look at that replay again. Linares,
Look at that
just
pass.
a nice touch
Oh,
there.
Just a beautiful pass. Gauze trying to catch up. And, I mean, that was just a beautiful sequence all around for West Virginia State.
12th goal of the season for Sarah Paris Filter. And right now it's the deciding goal. Flick here near side. Linares is there, and she'll send it all the way down.
Yeah, content to let seconds bleed off this clock.
Maynard will punt it back to the midfield. Small and Linares. And they'll get a hold on Linares, and they stop the clock. And a yellow card comes out for Linares.
Linares just grabbed Small's arm. Pretty blatant, pretty obvious.
Hannah Goes will take the free kick here. As Charleston settles in at the top of the 18. Goes with the right foot. High into the air. Headed back. Rothman will send it back into the top of the 18. Again headed away. That time Belshite.
1 minute. There is
We go under 60 seconds. That one cleared out. And we have a whistle, though. And a foul, I believe, on West Virginia State.
This is going to be a free kick just outside the 18 for Charleston. So if you're a Charleston fan, not dead yet. Go under 40 seconds. This will probably be the last best chance for the Golden Eagles.
The shot right into the hands of Galindo as she covers it up. And time winding down here. Galindo taking her time. Bleeding the clock down. And now the whistle And they stopped the clock with 14.7 seconds. And what is the call here?
The turnover.
And a yellow card has been issued. And I assume it was to Glendo.
For delay a game.
So a free kick for Charleston. This is interesting.
Yeah, under 15, just under 15.
The Golden Eagles get an opportunity here.
Interesting call.
They back the line up. Jaime and Bland over there. On top of the ball. Jaime will take it, and it goes over top of the crossbar. Goal kick for for West Virginia State. They'll not need to take it, though, as time winds down. And the Yellow Jackets of West Virginia State are your 2024 Mountain East Conference Women's Soccer Champions. They're first for the program. And head coach Brandon Sliwa as they celebrate. Linares hits the turf. She's out of gas.
Hey, Robbie, get Nate clapping. He's in your shot right now. He's to the left side.
As you see, the Yellow Jackets celebrating a well-deserved victory. Athletic director West Virginia State out there congratulating his head coach, Nate Burton. They started this program just a few years ago, and they finally break through with a Mountain East Conference title. And what a beautiful game it was all afternoon.
It really was. Richly deserved win by West Virginia State. Both teams played, I thought, at a high level. Both teams played hard. You thought it might come down to a defensive lapse, a mistake somewhere along the line, and that's exactly what happened on the part of Charleston, unfortunately for Charleston fans, but well-played championship game, certainly worthy of the name championship game.
So you see them celebrating out on the pitch. The Yellow Jackets victorious here this afternoon, 2-1 over their arch rival in Charleston for their first ever Mountain East Conference Women's Soccer Championship. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Trophies will be handed out. They'll go to the school down in Institute. The Yellow Jackets of West Virginia State, the 2-1 victory over Charleston here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
That time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, the deals are exciting. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com. Only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
For over 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community, the health plan. Here for you.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty,
you study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Welcome back inside the Welch Athletic Complex here in Charleston as West Virginia State claims their first ever Mountain East Conference Women's Soccer Championship. Jack Whitler alongside Michael Schultz, and we are joined by the victorious head coach and Brandon Sliwa. Brandon, how's this feel?
It feels amazing. It was very loud here. Girls worked hard. We earned it. We worked hard all year, and this is what we worked for, so it's a good feeling.
A new program, fairly new, in its first few years here in the conference. You guys finally break through. I know this has taken a lot of hard work, sweat, and tears over the last few years for you guys.
Yeah, we've been in conference play for about 4 years, and we've gotten knocked out the semifinals 2 years in a row, and so we've endured some heartbreak, we've endured some adversity, and we remained resilient, and we came out victorious this year, and it's a great feeling, that's for sure.
Coach, a matchup we were watching all afternoon. Sandra Linares from your squad on the right-hand side, Hannah Goes, both all conference performers. Linares, she got a goal. That feed she had into Paris Filter. Can you tell what Linares has brought to your team this year?
Yeah, Sandra has been one of our most improved players the last 2 years. She was a vital component of our team, very technical and crafty player, and this year she took it amongst herself to more than double her goals from the last 2 previous years. So she's done an excellent job this year and was one of the top goal scorers in the conference, and she can play make as well, and so you got a glimpse of both today. From her first goal and then her assist as well. And so she's been a vital part to our front three in our attack this year.
Well, congratulations, Coach. We'll let you go celebrate this victory. Well earned. Coach Brandon Sliwa joining us here today. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
There you go. The victorious head coach of West Virginia State women's soccer. We'll take another break. We'll come back with our continued coverage here from Charleston. You're watching the 2024 Mountain East Conference Women's Soccer Championships here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
That time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Chevy and Yes Ford, the deals are exciting. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com. Only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
For over 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community. The health plan. Here for you.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student-athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student-athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student-athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Welcome back inside the Welch Athletic Complex here in Charleston as West Virginia State victorious here this afternoon to claim the 2024 Mountain East Conference Women's Soccer Championship. A 2-1 victory over Charleston. As you see the Yellowjackets players out there, they received their championship trophy. They're getting their T-shirts. What's more important, the trophy or the T-shirts?
Oh, T-shirt, clearly.
Definitely the T-shirts. As Michael, you got to look at the team stats here this afternoon.
I did for Charleston's 15 shots. 8 of those were on goal. The Charleston earned 4 corner kicks, ended up with 14 fouls, 3 yellow cards for the winning and champion West Virginia State Yellowjackets. 15 shots, 10 of those on goal. Kept Jordan Maynard under constant pressure in between the pipes for Charleston. State had 2 corner kicks, ended up with 13 fouls, 2 yellow cards, but all important, saves. Galindo came up with 7 saves, Maynard with 8, but all that matters is what's on the scoreboard, Jack.
Take a look at the scoring this afternoon. It all started in the second half, the 67th minute. It was West Virginia State to break through first with a goal by Sandra Linares. Her 16th goal of the season was assisted by Naomi Njera. And then Charleston equalized it off a penalty kick from Lena Jaime in the 74th minute. We were even at 1 apiece, but the deciding goal in the waning moments of the contest. In the 89th minute, it was Sarah Paris-Filter who broke through with the winning goal, the assist from Sandra Linares, and that gives West Virginia State the victory. And again, their first championship in women's soccer in the Mountain East Conference in that young program's history. So congratulations to the Yellow Jackets and head coach Brandon Sliwa. Congratulations also to Sarah Leiby in her first year, and the Charleston women. They played a tremendous game also this afternoon.
It was a fun championship match. 2 teams evenly matched, playing at a high level, leaving it all out there on the pitch. Nothing more you could ask for out of a championship tilt.
We remind you, coming up here shortly, scheduled for 4 o'clock. It may be delayed just a bit. It'll be the men's turn out on the pitch as Charleston and Concord will battle here in Charleston for the Mountain East Conference Men's Soccer Championship. That'll do it here, though, for us this afternoon. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank the folks here from Video Productions today providing the video. My partner, Michael Schultz, I'm Jack Withrow saying so long from Charleston, West Virginia. The final score, West Virginia State defeats Charleston. They claim the Women's Soccer Championship for the Mountain East Conference here in 2024. You've been watching live streaming coverage of the 2024 Mountain East Conference Soccer Championships right here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
For 4 decades, the health plan is called West Virginia Home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community. The health plan. Here for you.
It's about unlocking your potential and discovering your purpose.
It's about community and how we can better serve others.
It's about learning and doing.
It's about the journey and the road getting there.
It's about opportunities and the endless possibilities.
It's about finding where you belong, and it is here at Concord University.
It's about you, and it starts with you.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
It's that time of year again when things start to cool down. But here at Yes Yummy and Yes Ford, the deals are exciting. I'm Keith Powell, and I want to help you lower your current monthly payment, have a down payment that's just $99, and get a lifetime warranty with fast and easy credit approval. That's right, don't freeze up over huge down payments. You can ride away for just $99 today. Get pre-approved at KeithSaysYes.com. Only at Yes Chevy in Hurricane and Yes Ford in Huntington.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.